Next lot of main balance changes for 12.9 are on the PBE, starting with Hecarim buffs. Hecarim Q now scales with 90% bonus attack damage instead of 85%, and Hecarim's W cooldown was lowered by 4 seconds. As for Master Yi, his ultimate got nerfed. You now get less attack speed past the first point in the ability. Another change to Renata's passive. Yesterday it was nerfed by 1%, but today the AP ratio got buffed, so now at 100 AP it will offset that nerf. Now for something that wasn't in Riot's list, Renekton. Starting with his base stats. His HP per level was buffed by 5 and damage per level was buffed by 0.4. For Renekton's W, the cooldown was nerfed early but buffed later, and the base damage was buffed after the first point you put into the ability. As for Renekton's ultimate, the base damage was buffed. Moving on to Rengar, his W, the additional damage it deals to jungle monsters was nerfed by 20. For Varus, his passive, the attack speed scaling was buffed. As for Varus' W, the passive where attacks deal additional damage, that was buffed, but only after the first point you put into it. The last champion change is for Nidalee, her base HP was nerfed by 30. As for items, this happened the other day, but I forgot to mention it. A nerf to Hullbreaker, who would have thought Riot would ever do that? Only basic attacks will deal that bonus damage to turrets now, so abilities that damage turrets will no longer get that 20% bonus. Anyway, that should be all of what Riot had planned for balance changes in 12.9. Unsure if there will be anything else as PBE, so I'll probably catch you when the next PBE drops.